What's up? I am Benita and I am here today because I am going to cut my locks. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my decisions to cut my hair, the phenomena behind hair being antennas, and also the moon cycles and how we are affected by the moon cycle. Oh my gosh. It's something I've been thinking about it, but I haven't put too much thought into it just because I didn't want to have to decide, okay, if I'm going to cut them or not, because that's a big decision in itself. My cousin, he has locks too, and he texts me and he's like, I'm cutting my hair off. And so I was like, yes, this is the sign. This is telling me that my thoughts of wanting to cut my hair off are in alignment and that I should cut it. The next day, he's like, I changed my mind. So he's not cutting his hair, but I'm still gonna cut my hair. But anyway, so there's information out there about our hair being antennas. And the information states that, of course, you know, we're all connected. We all are of consciousness and receive energy. And that's where our hair being an antenna comes from. And so in some of the older cultures, like the Native Americans, there's like a wonder of why they kept their hair so long. And it's because they believe that it helped them to sense and have a higher intuition and to receive information and messages from the spiritual realm. Also, I believe in like in the Chinese culture, they made the women cut their hair because they wanted more control over them. Because if they didn't have the hair to receive the powerful messages and the powerful energy, then they're easier to be led and to be controlled. Our hair is considered antennas, which receive information, receive energy, and emits energy. So the science behind that is that the use of crystal quartz, and the crystal quartz were used in radios to transmit waves because the quartz were able to hold energy and emit energy. Because the quartz has silicone in it, just as computers have silicone in it, which helps the computer to hold the memory. And then also our hair strands, they are made up of silicone. And so the explanation behind our hair being an antenna is that just as crystals that come from the earth can hold and emit energy, so can our hair. It's believable because we're all connected. And so just as the earth holds energy, the crystals that are made from the earth hold energy. We are all made of the same divine like energy. On a spiritual standpoint, our hair, not even just spiritual, but on a more technical, scientific, metaphysic, whatever you want to call it, our hair is considered antennas. We're just like crystals in the earth. You know, we go through cycles, we hold energy, and we emit energy. We're conduits of a higher energetic frequency. Speaking about the connection that we have to everything, the earth, the planets, the universe, everything, we're connected. Nature, we're all connected. Just like the seasons go through cycles, just like the moon goes through cycles, we go through cycles too. And so I decided, because it's the new moon cycle, where I'm at, the new moon was 2 days ago. And so now it's in the waxing phase, going into the full moon. And so it is said that the best time to cut your hair, if you want faster growth or thicker hair, is to cut it during the 2-week waxing phase of the new moon. And so because the new moon just passed in Capricorn, and the new moon is all about replenishing. It's all about renewing yourself, refreshing, not expending too much energy so that you are, rejuvenating yourself. this new moon in Capricorn is a great time for me to cut my hair. So when I was talking to my cousin, I was thinking, okay, how can I use this as a catalyst to growth, or as a catalyst to do something meaningful, to put some meaning to me cutting my hair. And I thought about, oh, well, we're in the new moon cycle. There it goes. I'm going to use this to let go of negative energy. I'm going to use this to let go of any stress that I had when I had these locks, which is why I wanted to cut my locks in the first place, is because the stress that I went through in the beginning just made it kind of not how I wanted it to be. I like how they look, but I don't like how they look. I don't know how that goes, but like, I can deal with it. I'm confident with them. I don't mind, you know, the breakage, especially in the back. But I just want to start fresh. I want to start new, and cutting my hair, I think will help me to let go of a lot of things. And if you think about it in the perspective of our minds, our thoughts being the catalyst for our reality, in my mind, in my mindset, if I am cutting this off and I'm saying that this is the negative energy that I am going to let go, then bam, that energy is gone, because I am mentally putting my power into letting that energy go. And I can see that energy go with the cutting of my lock. I am going to use this time to let go of some energy, start fresh. Now, on another perspective, cutting your hair is not good because of the belief that our hair is antennas, and that the antennas don't start growing fully or being sensitive to the messages or the signals from the spiritual until 3 years. And look, this is 3 years worth of hair. So I'm just now getting to that point, and now I want to cut my hair off. You know, this is like going to be the 4th big chop that I've had. And I do believe that because I consider myself an empath or a sensitive person, and so maybe I was just so sensitive to the energy that I was receiving through my antennas that I just felt like, oh, it's okay for me to cut my hair or whatever. Now that I think about it, that could be a possibility because I am really sensitive. But anyways, I'm cutting my locks, and with that, I am going to go with the ebb and flow of the moon and the earth and the universe, and I'm going to rejuvenate myself and replenish myself by letting go the negativity that I've been holding, anything that has been keeping me from my goals, fear, doubt, anxiety, anything negative that has been floating around, any thoughts that I've been having. I'm going to use this to cut my hair. Now, I will never cut my hair again after this. After I cut it this time, I am going to freeform it up again. So that'll be a journey that you'll have to watch. So subscribe to my channel if you're not, so that you can go on this journey with me. And with that said, let's do some cutting. Let's see. So I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like anyway in the back, just so you can see what I'm dealing with. In my other video, in the previous video to this one, I talked about my hair type and having locks and the breakage and stuff. And so go watch that. Here we go. Oh my God. Look at me, I'm stalling. I'm stalling, oh my God. Oh my God. Any negative thoughts, any doubts that I had, any fears that I have, anxiety, it's all gone. Oh my God! 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 Got my ear! Oh my God! Got my ear! OMG! OMG! There's no coming back! There's no coming back!